Ladies and mostly gentlemen, there is another video before this one that will give you more context to who we're talking about. I will put that on screen now. Watch it at your own leisure. Okay, so when I made that last video with Drew, going over some stories about Mike, I did not know that Lance was the founder of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Club. He's going to enlighten us today. Go ahead.
Well, I was originally I wasn't the founder. I came into power when the previous leader left the school from graduation.
Okay, so he was the president of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Club.
Yeah. But it all started with him coming in the club and then playing with banned cards from the ban list that you can find on Yu-Gi-Oh.com.
Mind you, I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh, so this all kind of goes over my head, but go ahead. Keep going.
Well, the ban list is a list of cards that have been banned from tournaments. So every week we play a tournament to test ourselves. Most of the time when we were doing it, I was probably the only one that's really been to actual tournaments, like competitively.
Okay.
So most time I had to teach them how to play tournament competitively. Well, he would come in and play cards that were banned from tournaments. And also, he would set up his deck on occasions to where he basically would be guaranteed to win. So he'd stack the deck.
Yeah, so he was cheating.
Yeah.
He was just cheating.
Which, we nicked that shit in the butt real quick. But he'd also, like, turn the words around in the card descriptions to get what he wanted, not what the actual card did. Which, okay, on any other day that's not too bad, but in tournaments it was like, really?
It's kind of the same thing as like if you're playing war as a kid and you just find like, I shot you, you're dead, and then the other kid's gonna say, no, I shot you, and you just go back and forth.
Yeah.
Funny story, my dad actually hated if we played that game because that would always happen.
So, for a description, like, a card that says when it's normal summoned, it does, like, some effect. He would be trying to trigger the normal summon effect when the card was special summoned. So, special summoning is by effect, not your normal summon per turn.
I like your funny words, Magic Man. Okay. So, how did he get banned from the club? Was just him cheating over and over again? Is that how he got banned?
Well, that part got nicked in the butt within the first couple terms of him joining the club.
Okay.
What really got him banned was him starting arguments during tournaments, during the week, to where basically people started verbal fights. And he was told multiple times to knock it off. He even argued with me because I got tired of being the one that won every week, so I occasionally would not play in the tournament. I would just referee, because occasionally you will get a discrepancy about chain links of what works, what doesn't, because certain cards are faster than others. And he kept arguing with me and when we were the referees, and we just said, screw it, you're done and you're out. And there's a lot more than that, but that's just the main part that came to mind. But yeah, there was times when people would get up and walk away from the tournament and leave because of him. And I couldn't deal with that no more. No. Losing's not really fun, but you're learning from each other and trying to get better.
I never really got into any card games or anything like that. But, yeah, it seems like it happens a lot, where just people just can't accept that they lost, or I don't know. I never really got into like Warhammer 40k or anything like that, or like Pokemon cards. I must have like at least 500 hours of Pokemon Soul Silver. just from being a child. But
that was my first Pokemon game.
Which one? The original or the 2009 remake?
Soul Silver.
Okay, yeah, because I played the one that came out in 2009.
Silver for the GA.
You know what I found today? I was looking around the pole barn. I found my old Pokewalker. I don't even know if it still works, but...
Interesting fact. Did you know that So, you gotta pair it to your game.
Yeah.
But if you do not remove the Pokemon from the Pokewalker, and then you restart that game, you cannot use the Pokewalker no more?
No. See, what happened to my sister is... My sister had Entei on it, and then it went through the wash, and then she lost Entei. She couldn't get him back. And she asked me, like, if you catch Entei, can I have him? And I was like, no, I want Entei. Fire types are my favorite. I want Entei.
The fire pup. The spicy red dog.
I think I eventually did catch him. It was a pain, though.
Yeah, all three of those, Entei, Raikou, and Susanoo, and all fucking pain in the asses. Any legendary is about the same.
You think grinding in any other video game is bad? If you played any Pokemon game, you know how many Pokemon you gotta, like, go out and end all their lives just to get enough XP to level up once?
And the thing with those legendaries, they would only stick around for one turn, and then they'd go to another location, and you literally had to bounce between locations to get the chance
like one turn, and then they'd like go to a different part of the map, and you had to try to track them down.
And if I remember correctly, if you got in a battle that wasn't them, they would still go to another location.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they were a pain to try and catch.
But the thing about the Pokewalker is when you transfer the Pokemon to the Pokewalker, it recognizes the account, and it would only allow you to transfer it back from that account. So if you did not remove the Pokemon before deleting your account, it was trapped on your previous account.
Yeah, there was a way to jailbreak that game too. My sister had it done. There's some kid, I forget his name, but he did it to his game, and then he jailbroke my sister's game and gave her, like, what was that one Pokemon that's supposed to be like God? I forget what his name is.
Arceus?
Yeah, he gave her Arceus and like 999 of every single item in the game. just broke the game. Like, what's the point of even playing anymore?
You probably used the game shark to get
trade with each other. With him holding like if I wanted a Master Ball, I'd have her trade with me holding a Master Ball. So then I'd get a Master Ball, and then we'd trade back, and we just kept trading back and forth if I wanted a certain item or something. The game was like crack for 10-year-olds. Which I was.
Yeah, it was really fun.
I was one at the time.
I think I still have all my Pokemon games. I think I still have like 2 or 3 Arceuses. I think only one of them was obtained naturally.
I gave my copy away to Drew.
I got Leaf Green, Fire Red. I have Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire. I have Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Fucking Heart Gold, Soul Silver, when I bought them, they were like $60 used. No case, no instruction manual, just the cartridge.
Yeah. I don't even
and now they're up to like 120 to 150 a piece.
Oh, I should not have given it away. You should not have told me that.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, and last time I saw one in a store, they were over $100, and it was like, yeah, I'm not getting rid of mine now.
Yeah, well, I had a copy of, like, I think I had a black and white. I had another one. I don't remember which one it was. But I did not get very far into black and white. It didn't sink its tendrils into my brain like Soul Silver did.
Yeah, Heart Gold, Soul Silver was my favorite. Still is to this day. I did have, I don't remember if it was X or Y, where they changed the graphics for it. that was a really fun game too. But also, you could customize your character in it. That was another thing they added.
And that's where you get.
But they made it.
I only play the female character because they have more clothing options.
Sure, buddy. That's why.
Well, my opinion on that is, would you be, when you're got your character running, would you rather be looking at a guy's ass or a woman's ass?
I'm the type of person that I just play as the man character. Unless they force you to play a female protagonist. But you know what? You do you. I don't really care.
Interesting fact. Did you know that the reason why Tomb Raider has a female character is because the designer of the game said that he'd rather, while playing the game, look at a female's ass instead of the man's.
I believe it. That was like, they had like one of the older Tomb Raider games had like the pixelated triangular boobies. I know that sounds dumb, but I'm putting a picture on screen. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
Interesting fact about why Lara Croft's boobs in the original game were so big and so pointy was a typo when it went to be previewed before release, and the person that approved it said, "Oh, I kind of like this." Yeah, they meant to type in 30%, and they typed in 300 on accident.
Just Granite Turbo-tastic. We're going to talk about Lara Croft's tits. All right, I think that sums it up. Thank you, Lance.